Oliver?
Hey, how is it going?
It's going well. I wanted to ask you for advice. Are you going to Mark's party this afternoon? Do you think I should go?
Of course, I wouldn't miss it. If I were you, I'd definitely go. Last time was really fun.
Have you ever received a call from your friend, sister, brother, mother, or anyone asking you for advice? What is advice? According to the Cambridge Dictionary, advice is an opinion that you give someone on what they should do or how they should act in a particular situation. I want to look cute, but I don't know what to wear. What do you suggest?
I think you should wear a dress.
Really? A dress?
Oh, you ought to wear the cute black dress you bought the other day. I also suggest to wear a jacket. It has been raining a lot lately. I urge you to get ready now if you want to make it on time. You want to wear comfortable shoes to dance. Let me know what you decide, okay? I have to go home and get ready as well.
All right, bye.
Bye.
When giving advice in English, there are many different ways you can do so. You can use modals, formal and casual verbs, conditionals, and many more. Modal verbs are auxiliary verbs, or also known as helping verbs. They're used along with the main verb of the sentence. Some of the most common modal verbs are can, should, and must. However, when giving advice, we typically use the modal verbs should and ought to. Both mean the same thing, but work in different ways. Look at the following examples from the conversation.
I think you should wear a dress.
Really? A dress?
Oh, you ought to wear the cute black dress you bought the other day.
As you heard in the example, we use should with an infinitive without to when giving advice. Unlike with should, we use ought to with to when giving advice.
As Anna mentioned, we can also use conditionals to give and ask for advice in English. When giving advice, we typically use second conditional.
Do you think I should go?
Of course, I wouldn't miss it. If I were you, I'd definitely go. The second conditional is the present conditional. We use it to imagine that our present right now is different than it really is. You are wishing that your situation or someone else's is different than it really is. The second conditional is formed like this. We need if plus the simple past plus a comma plus the present conditional. The present conditional is made up of would or wouldn't plus the verb in the base form. Remember, you can switch the order of the conditional and the meaning stays the same. Don't forget to remove the comma in writing English when you switch the parts.
Hey, what about with formal verbs?
Well, we use some of those too. I also suggest to wear a jacket. It has been raining a lot lately. I urge you to get ready now if you want to make it on time.
Wow, that sounds strong.
It definitely does. Remember, it not only matters what verbs you use, but how you say it.
So, you're telling me that whatever intonation I use really changes the meaning of what I want to say?
Of course, it's not the same to say, I think you should change your clothes, to, I think you should change your outfit.
Wow, that does change a lot. And what about with casual verbs?
Well, we use some of those too. You want to wear comfortable shoes to dance. Let me know what you decide. Look at the following chart for examples of phrases we can use to give advice in English.
As we mentioned before, you can use modals, conditionals, formal and casual verbs. For modals, you can use you have to, you should, you ought to, and you could. For conditionals, you can use if I were you, I'd, if you want my advice, I think, if I were in your position, I'd, if I were in your shoes, I'd. For formal verbs, you can use I recommend you, I urge you to, I suggest, and I would. And for casual verbs, you can use you're gonna wanna, you should, why don't you, and you might want to. And there you have it. Those are just a few ways you can use to give advice in English. Hey Oliver, what do you think we should do now?
What do you suggest?
I'm starving. I think we should go get some lunch.
Definitely. Let's go.